Now, your exclusive 7 Storm Team forecast.
And welcome back. We're taking a live look down at Louisiana, Missouri, where they're getting some clouds right now. And if we were to take that live shot and maybe move it up to Adair County in Missouri, up around Kirksville, you're actually seeing some sunshine. We're going to take a look at the satellite and radar picture in just a minute. We'll actually show you where now Tropical Depression Bill is headed off to. And we're also looking for the chance of some strong to severe thunderstorms out there as we go through this weekend. We're going to time it out for you too. The almanac shows we made it up only into the 70s today. Out all that cloud cover out there in Quincy. 75 official high temperature here in Quincy. 83 the average. Some of us have actually made it up into the 80s. It's 73 right now with the cloud cover out at Quincy's airport and that northeast wind with us at about 10 miles per hour currently. You can see across the Tri-State starting to get some sun to the north here. 80 right now in Kirksville. That's where they've gotten the sun out for a couple hours now. And then we do have the clouds still hanging on here to the south. Hannibal, Quincy, Pittsfield, and off towards Jacksonville. Temperatures in the 70s at this hour. Radar satellite picture right now. Here we're going to see where you can notice those clouds beginning to break up a bit off to the northwest. And there's still clouds hanging tough here with some scattered showers earlier this morning on the southern half of the viewing area. But then as we broaden the view out, there's Bill. You can see its counterclockwise flow there around portions of now in southwest Missouri or southeast Missouri, getting over into southwest portions of Kentucky at this hour. And that's going to continue to just press off towards the north and east here. But we will be spared of any rain from this, and those clouds will be on the decrease too. Current temperatures in the mid to even upper 80s back out here towards the west. All this warm air is going to filter in towards our area as we go through the day tomorrow. And you can really see that contrast there between where the cloud cover is and where we're getting the sunshine out. Temperatures are adjusting appropriately to that. And those lows tonight falling back into the mid 60s here in Quincy and talking 90 for us tomorrow. That's what we're going for the official high temperature, even warmer air off towards the west. But you can see all that filtering in. In addition to all that filtering in, we're going to be talking about the humidity sticking with us as well. And that's going to be one of the ingredients that'll set off some thunderstorms we're going to talk about. Now, I did say that in the past forecast that Saturday will be overall a pretty nice day, at least during the daytime hours. But then as we get towards the evening, we'll show you where those storms are going to fire up. So here we go. Forecast in motion. This boundary here is keeping Bill off to our south. We're going to have some storms firing up this evening across portions of Iowa, but those are going to dissipate as we get towards daybreak tomorrow morning. And as that happens, it's going to just kind of throw down this little boundary here. You can't really see it. We're going to be sunny tomorrow, but then as we get the moisture in place and a cold front arrives from the west, the storms are going to fire up again around that boundary that's been laid down. And as we get into tomorrow evening around 6, 7 o'clock at night, we'll start to watch some of those storms fire up here, begin to press towards the south here. You can see that going through the Tri-States tomorrow evening and getting out of here by early Sunday morning, Father's Day. But then more storms possible as we get towards Sunday afternoon. So if you have any outdoor plans for Father's Day, you might want to keep an eye on the weather. Some of those storms may fire up on you on Sunday. Now there's the storm threat. Enhanced storm threat for us here, severe threat across most of the Tri-States from the Storm Prediction Center, and all the heavy rain will stay to the south. We could certainly get some heavy downpours with some storms, and those flood warnings again do continue along the Mississippi and Illinois rivers, so we just don't need any more rain here in the Tri-States, but it looks like we'll be getting it in the form of some of those storms. 65 tonight, partly cloudy and muggy. 90 tomorrow, going to stay hot and humid, and then tomorrow night some of those strong thunderstorms fire up, and again large hail damaging winds possible with some of those storms. Next 7 days, here we go, looking at those storms tomorrow night and into our Sunday. More storms possible in the early part of next work week. Temperatures stay in the 90s. The humidity will be in place with us too, even into mid next week. Still around 90 on Wednesday and Thursday before we get a little cool off back into the mid 80s with some more storm chances as we get into next Friday.
All right, and it's always